All right, well, congratulations, Cory Booker. You've just booked your voters to more years of retail hell. The Newark mayor joining a long line of politicians, usually Northeast politicians, happy to put the kibosh on opening up a Walmart in their neck of the woods, leaving his residents to continue paying through the nose. So what is this really all about? Giving customers a break or unions a break? Let's ask Imogen Lloyd-Webber, Elisabeth Meinecke, and Rob Basso. Rob, what do you think?
Well, I think it's politics as usual, unfortunately, in Newark and in the state of New Jersey. If you take a look at what Mr. Booker's track record is, it's clearly in favor of the unions. I mean, the simple fact is, I bet you if you looked real carefully at the connections that he has to the Rite Aid Corporation, they would weave their way into a very interesting fashion. I'm not suggesting I know that for a fact. I'm saying I'm pretty sure that's probably the case.
Well, we don't know, but this much we do know, that this would not be the first public official who has said no to Walmart, a non-union shop in their neck of the woods, Elisabeth. So what are we to make of that and the signal that it sends to his constituents?
Well, I mean, as a constituent, I would be upset. You know, I enjoy being able to shop at a Walmart. I wish I had one in my neighborhood. It's great for people who actually have to stick to a budget, unlike we see a lot of, government agencies doing. But I think another thing, too, Neil, is there was an article on Newark Patch, and it said that Walmart has company data showing that Newarkers spent $45 million at a Walmart last year. So it's not like Cory Booker's constituents have any moral issues with shopping at a Walmart.
All right, Imogen, what do you make of this whole dust-up?
So ShopRite, I believe the shop that's gone in instead of Walmart, started out in Newark in 1946. It's a New Jersey company. Its headquarters are in New Jersey. So I think it makes perfect logical sense for Cory Booker to support the New Jersey company opening up in this space in New Jersey, surely. And if Walmart's got this big a problem with it, Walmart had profits, I think, of almost $17 billion last year. Perhaps they should have just spent a bit more lobbying.
Well, what's wrong with giving the folks in Newark a choice?
Well, fundamentally, they do have a choice.
You're saying ShopRite covers it and they should quit bitching?
Well, quite frankly, it was 50 community groups, I think, who were complaining about Walmart. So you could say that Cory
always complain that it's going to cause problems.
Cory Booker was listening to his constituents and going for a New Jersey company. He's gone for a New Jersey company in New Jersey.
All right, but I would flip it around, Rob, and just say, all right, what about those who want $4 prescription drugs? What about those who want cheaper Tide, cheaper consumer products, and whatever villainous things you're attaching to Walmart? It's not giving me that option.
I don't think the government's position is supposed to be to take away these choices that the consumers are supposed to have.
And then let the consumers decide, if you're right.
And in fact, and that's exactly what's being done. I mean, let's put it this way. There's a developer that's involved. They should get to make the decision, really the end decision, on who they want in the space that they're developing. But because of the political pressures and the nature of how politics are so important in the local community, that decision power gets taken away from them. If Booker didn't back one or they're going to go with whoever Booker backed. Plain and simple. All of a sudden, they start dragging their feet on certain things that need to get done, special permits that might need to get filed. If they went the other direction, it'd be a problem.
What I'm asking, where is the lobby for average Joes and Joannes who want cheaper drugs, who want cheaper consumer products, who want cheaper food, and like an alternative to ShopRite or what else there, and then just say, all right, then have at it. If you think this is so heinous and horrendous, let me decide, and if I don't shop there, then it was a waste of time for Walmart to open up there.
Well, that would be my message to Cory Booker. I mean, yeah, no one's forcing anyone to shop at Walmart, so let them come in, and they'll feel the pain pretty quickly if people have problems with Walmart and they choose not to shop there. Walmart will take note, so why not give them that option? I completely agree, and that's what I would have asked Cory Booker.
But you wouldn't give them that option, would you, Imogen?
It's a New Jersey company. I think he did the right thing by supporting the New Jersey company. And if they don't like Cory Booker and his policies, they can vote him out. This is a blue mayor in a blue state.
Yeah, but do you think most people in the end are even aware that a Walmart isn't coming? All they know, I guess, same a day, same drudgery, high prices.
50 community groups certainly were. So you could just say that he was listening to his constituents.
You know the past of this. Community groups obviously always argue when a big box store comes into its neighborhood. They fear, though, that the big box store is going to take away their business. But if you think about the individuals who shop at those stores, they don't care whether it's big box or small box. They want a good deal, and they're being robbed of that.
They want a good deal, but also you want your workers to have good wages, which I understand you're going to have, 300 to 400 people now with more jobs in New Jersey from a New Jersey company.
We don't know that. 3,000 jobs could have been provided by Walmart.
That would have been by either person that came, whether it's Walmart or Rite Aid. That's exactly what would have happened. They would have brought those jobs. I think the bigger issue is you look at the entrepreneurial background of Walmart. Sam Walton started this, out of his basement. I mean, the reality is that's the American dream, and basically
you're thwarting
American
business.
business.
Would this even be an issue?
I think it would be an issue because you're talking
No,
about
it
ShopRite.
wouldn't.
ShopRite began
Look at
in New
me.
Jersey. It
If they
started
were
in
unionized,
1946 in
this
Newark.
wouldn't have happened.
It's a New Jersey company.
All right,
one that
Elizabeth,
got the
if Walmart were union, I don't think this would happen.
I mean, I agree. I believe that that's been an issue that liberal groups have had and unions have had for quite a while. I mean, you know, there was a local union chapter president who wrote an op-ed against this.
But we
and,
don't
you know,
know.
he
We
had
don't
his litany
know.
of
And
things
you
against
in
Walmart.
Newark, come to New York and pay double. There's always that.